how can I include that into the how can I include that to the discount protection as well? That's actually pretty good that that happened now. I saw it now that it doesn't, so I'm gonna have to work with that. Ay, 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 ay. That's crazy that that 5% power put it so high. There you see how easy it is to miss an easy shot on these conditions. Or miss an easy birdie, that is. Luckily, this time the flat stick is working, but those are the ones you just can't hit a 6% over. You just cannot hit a 6% over on... because it's free, right? The birdie is free, right? But then if you hit 6% over, you are in dire straits there. There should be two. One is on landscape and one is on vertical. There's always two streams. I see both. There's always two. One vertical, one landscape. This one is the whole canvas. Or vertical is the mobile canvas. And then this is the full canvas. Hey, don't say sorry. Don't say sorry, Killing Time. You always gotta tell me. You always gotta tell me and ask me if there is something of problem. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Always ask, Killing Time. It's important for me that you guys tell me when there's something wrong. It's very, very important that you ask that question. Otherwise, I can never know. I am doing absolutely phenomenally. Me too, Jackie. I enjoyed it too. I enjoyed it too. So always, Killing Time, say. Always tell me, always ask if there's problems with... Excited to see if we can hit some golf shots today. It's one of those fighting tracks, so it's gonna be very interesting today. Good afternoon, Cappy. Good evening, sir. Good morning. Yeah, I couldn't putt at all, yeah, but this was a crazy front for me, boys. This was an unbelievable front for me, by the way. We shot a -7 in the whole practice round yesterday. I've been so busy, haven't been able to watch. It's good that you're busy though, right? Good to be keeping busy. Real good to be keeping busy. But yeah, real good here, Lance. Rhythm is going very well. Full routine is building. I'm eating a lot, lifting a lot. I'm excited for to start our alcohol-free end of the year, starting November 2nd. I'm excited to start the 60-day cleanse and see how that affects my body and brain. I'm very, very excited for the end of the year. It's gonna be a fantabulous end of the year here. Okay, I got you, Pat. Thank you for letting me know. We have a special guest joining Thursday as well. Saucy Schleimbach. Saucy has booked his tea times a long time ago. It's me, Mavs, Jack, and Chalky is gonna play 17.5 holes. Oh, what a golf putt. Oh, 2 weeks off for last. Well, that's exciting. Yeah, he's retired, so he doesn't want to take demos. He's retired, so he doesn't want to take demos, nor does he want to finish his nor does he want to here just doing an exhibition style first round. But since he doesn't want to finish it, nor does he want to take stupid demos, he will just pick up his ball on the 18th hole and not finish it. This is going to be really interesting. Will this choke down get any of that wind or not? We'll try our best, Pat. We will try our absolute best. We will try our absolute best. If we have our swing with us like this, we have a good chance. Yeah, glove on the yeah. Retire. Leave the bag. Leave the bag in the last green, dude. Yeah, you just went for those drives, and then on the second one it didn't drop, so I think you shoot an easy 22, 23 there without the power drives. Wind will get it just enough, right? Just enough, right, Phil? Just enough of the wind there. Oh, wow. Even with the underswing, it came a little bit too high, but again, like, we gotta get it to this uphill. And then Hobie breaks. There we go again. Just getting it to the right side of the hole. They're huge. Not really the easiest shot you can be left with some sort of a 95% spinner, but they're worked out like an absolute dream. Yeah, fun was had, yes. And I really think Jackie's 8 team might make the cut, just seeing how how difficult the round 2 specifically has been. Ooh. That has a little front spin on it too. That might actually release quite nicely. There we go. Okay. Good confidence momentum building round here as warm-ups and practice, because you definitely can. Now we know we can score here. We of course knew it yesterday. Yesterday we just could not hit a singular putt. Here we're gonna go all dresser and go over that. Hopefully bouncy straight instead of left. Yeah, this is exactly what we're playing now. Is usually my kryptonite. This type of a track is usually very, very, very my kryptonite right here. Yeah, I remember you guys both almost hit the tree. You and both Jacks almost hit the tree, and Bear didn't actually hit the tree. These partial spinners are working. These partial spinners are working. This should probably bounce up. I don't know if it's gonna roll then through left if it goes all the way up. All I know for a fact that I cannot be on the right side behind the tree. I'd much rather be on the rough here. Behind the tree there is gonna be real deadly. Okay, so like a 98 here should work. That's just mean. That's just mean, dude. But I am 1% under, so if I'm 1% under, then I'm gonna end up 1% shorter. I'm gonna end up a lot worse. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Yeah, it settled quite early. It's gonna go, but it's gonna be a disgusting line now. Oh, wow. Yeah, look at how that snapped right. That's just so insane. There's no break on the putt, but it just insta snaps right. But again, same thing. I missed the tempo, so I can't really really. Yeah, a little bit more left, so you get the uphill, yeah. Okay, so here you gotta be at the right side of the fin here. That should do it. Don't want it to send left. You want it to be like up and then back right. Ay, devilish. Devilish difficulty, lads. Absolutely devilish difficulty. Should get a baby sockledge as well. Okay, a little bit too far. Wow, look at that again, dude. That's just so insane. So here you now see the two mega ghost breaks there. Back-to-back mega ghost breaks there. But it's because you are downhill and you have to hit it with such low power. So both times I get myself in trouble by just putting the ball over the hole. So the difference here between the good putt and the bad putt is so huge. Because those where the beads are not moving, it's just so difficult to judge. Hey, thank you, Johnny. A third time in a row where he played more, but from this side, it's not that bad. But now we have to play a lot of break because it's been snapping all day. Oh, wow. Have you become a robot yet? Absolutely not. I am playing nice, but robot, no. Hitting contacts, yes. Hitting contacts, yes. But robot, no. I would say I'm better now, mainly because a lot of the good players stopped playing. So I would say the average level of plat has never been worse on this game than it's now. Which means probably that my level of gameplay at the moment is probably the best it's been comparatively. A lot of the really good players gave away their cards. Thank you, Sudo, for 20 stream streak as well. Thank you. And then tomorrow, season 4. Tomorrow, then season 4 action. It's way difficult for me as well. Luckily for me, it's been difficult for me since the start, so I got like pretty proficient at the short game, the par saves, the flops, the spinners, all that. I got pretty good early on because my greening regulation was so horrid at the start. But now I'm swinging well. I'm playing well at the moment. Yes, I'm confident. I'm playing well. But my game was never like hitting tempo or hitting contacts. My game was always like a battle golf. Try to survive. And of course, for me, it's different because I get to play with the group, right? For me, I just love the fact that we play this game as a group. For me, that's absolutely everything. It would feel so weird now loading into this plat round and play it alone. Like without the feeling of others cheering me on and all that, it would feel so weird. I love the fact that we get to play with the homies. You get to like enjoy. You get to enjoy the. In my opinion, you get to enjoy the track completely differently. So I'm in like a really good place where the leaderboard doesn't really matter, right? You went to some YouTube, watch some old rounds from YouTube. Yeah. Pretty crazy to see how the swings have evolved. I every now and then still watch the SFL. If I want to get hyped, I watch the SFL Season 1 playoffs, where you have a hat trick. I watch our promotion matches, how well we play as a unit there, how well we play on those matches. Right, Depot? I agree. I absolutely agree. Oh, yeah, leg free. The chip was nasty. And the fact that Eddie scores from our set play. The fact that Eddie Emo scores from our set play, where I told him to go, where I told him to stand, he scores from there, a big goal. Yeah, he was definitely due one, yeah. He's due one! He's due one! And I'm yelling, my voice cracks on both of those yells. My voice completely cracks. He's due one! And the pass from Crimbo to you on the third goal. The gasher, the classic Crimbo gasher, dude. I knew we were gonna win when you put the first shot short side and it went in. I knew we were gonna win. All right, let's get it going then. Himo Chico, Jackfruit Gravy, Maverick UDZ, and Chalakser, the Chalaki 84. What a group. Let's see if we can get it even close to cut making territory. It's gonna be real fun over here, boys. Keep our heads screwed on tightly. Fight for the cut. Make sure no double demos. And keep going. It's the classic one shot at a time here. The very, very, very classic one shot at a time here. Okay, there is the room code. Extremely firm is the speciality of the day here. The speciality of the day is this fairway being extreme and green being very firm. So there's going to be quite a lot of bounce. There's going to be quite a lot of bounce here. Mavs with his usual pink loadout. Oh, feels good to have Chalaki the Chalakster in the lobby, dude. It's been a while since Chalaki's been on this lobby, dude. Oh, and he's wearing the full magician as well. Look at this guy. Okay, and then we go. Good luck, fellers. Mochio, Mavs, Jack, and Chalaki. Yeah, return of the Chalkster, mate. This is gonna be real fun, I bet. Right, Bulls? It's like a Hangover 7, dude. It's like Hangover 7. All right. Starting with a par fiver. Start with hit contacts 2. The Big Short 2, yes. Yeah, Chalaki is just a FIFA grinder now, I think. I think Chalaki the Chalkster is just a FIFA grinder now. Settle. Yeah, we definitely had a lot of crazy, crazy fun times. Oh, beautiful. Just on the left side. Thank you, Basket. We'll try our best. We will absolutely try our best. Hit some good golf shots and make hopefully the putts drop today. Hit some nice golf shots and hopefully get some putts to drop. And here he is, the main man himself. Chalaki the Chalkster. Huge douche to start. That's gonna get the nice extra yardages from that roll as well. That is so, so, so nice. 30 more yards from that left roll there. Okay, so Mavs is 266 and 23, so not going to reach, but should be able to get it into a nice distance here. There we go. Still on the rough, but should be workable. And 259 for Chalaki, perfect line. 259 with a perfect line. I'm a little scared that everybody's swing is lagging, so I'm a little bit scared. Hopefully servers hold up. Oh, just a little bit too far to the right side there. And then Jack, 254, very, very similar position with that mine. Three wood in hand into the wind. Big yardage. Hopefully gets a big kick right and comes down. Yes, it did. Almost came down. Oh, yes, it did. Roll all the way to the hole. Well done, Jack. Well done, well done, well done. That's good. There we go, Jack. There we go. A little bit inspired by Jack's shot there. Let's freaking go. 2 eagle putts coming. Going to be downhill derblers with a lot of danger behind the hole, but eagle putts still coming. Okay, Mavsy's turn. Mavsy's turn. That's a good pitch shot as well. That is a good pitch shot as well for a birdie putt. And then Chalaki chipping back up for an eagle. Mr. Magician himself. Oh, wow. Probably gets a little bit lucky there to hit it. Probably gets a little bit lucky there to hit it. That's a pretty good way to start your day with an unbelievable blur for 2 points. That is an unbelievable turn of events to birdie that or eagle that. Come on, 2 points. Come on. That is a huge start for the week. Come on, Jack, let's do it. Yeah. Yeah. Dry mouth. Got excited, so mouth got dry. Oh, Jack. Oh, Jack. What a way that is to start. Just played this and suffered a even round. Yeah, it's a real real gamers round. Let's go, Jack. Huge. 2 huge putts to start. Round 3 is Disney, yeah, but whole week is Disney with that track, yeah. Whole week is Disney, but round 3 is always Disney, yes. Hey, get in there, Poop. What's up, dude? But a little bit, the whole week is a little bit Disney this week due to the most of pins being on illegal pins. So there's quite a lot of pins there that if you don't hit the hole, you're going to be taking maxis. That should be real good. That should be real good. A little bit too close, so, but we're gonna have a attempt at a partial there now. A little bit too close. Just a little bit too close, but still very much in the vicinity of what we want. This is gonna be even better. Hopefully goes through and doesn't start rolling backwards right. There we go. That's the absolute perfect one. It's gonna be like 130 to the muck from here, so exactly perfect. Well done. Real well done. Same thing for Chalak's third, choke down the driver. And absolutely perfect. Yeah. Got a little bit too far. Yeah, now I'm gonna have to partial it. Because here, it's quite a devilish uphill or downhill putt. If you go over, you definitely don't want to be you definitely don't want to be over the hole here. Goes for the whole round almost. You definitely don't want to be coming back on these putts. There we go, Mavs. 3 very good drives. 3 very, very good drives. 128 for Chalkster. A little bit too far. Let's see if we have backspin on. Yes, we do. Now that's a golf shot, lads. That's such a good golf shot. Well done, dude. That little backspin just gives it enough. Just gives it enough for it to start coming back. That is sensational from Jackie Boy. Sensational from Jack. That can't get much better than that. Okay, and then 108 for Mavs. Yeah, Chalky the cheat code is out here, exhibition style. Backspin. There we go. Backspin on for Mavs as well. And gets it all the way to an uphill putt. Well done, lad. Really well done. $95 perfect. It's a little bit still over the hole, but should be at least decent. Try at it now. Got the exact perfect hit on the power there, so the little added backspin worked wonders there. Hopefully we can now cash it in. Little underswing there for Mavs. And then the second putt for par. There we go. Middle of the hole for another safe par there. And then Jack up the hill 6 feet. Little bit of right to left Derbler still on it. Good Thunder O's putt. Very nice. Down the hill 5-footer for Chalky. Right on the money. That's huge for me. That's a huge, huge start for the boys. To score 3 points in the first 2 is huge. That's not an easy hole. That is no way, shape, or form an easy hole there. Let's see if it's on the flat now. With that miss, it didn't get the big bounce, so it might be now. It might be on the flat, but it might be also now on the turn. So now, with that much of a miss, we now have to play it mega safe. Had a really, really good line at it, though. Had a really, really good line at it, though. But if you are missing a lot, you can't be really hoping for tap-ins. But that for a miss, of course, is still huge. There we go. Backspin bites quite hard there. Hello, Cap Fan. Everything is going very, very well. How are you, sir? Here we are, like usually. Just have started the plat round 1 with the boys, so business as usual up in here. How are you? What you been up to? Had front spin but miss rhythm. Yeah. Yeah, it comes a little bit into that big uphill, so it will suckle back for sure. Same miss than me for Mavs, but it's gonna hit the fairway, so it's gonna get a mega bounce and probably come all the way back. Nice, Cap Fan, nice. I'm in Thailand myself now. I've been here for a month now, or 6 weeks. This is our fourth week of streaming from Bangkok, Thailand. So I have changed the addresses from Europe to Asia myself. But yes, Lisbon is fantastic. Portugal in general is a beautiful, beautiful place. Portugal in general is a beautiful, beautiful place. Little bit underhit there, so the uphill eats it. Now Chalaki with a pretty nice line, but still danger. A lot of left to right Derbler here. There's gonna be a lot of break in this. Everything around the hole is gonna have a mega break here. Yo, what a read that is. That's ridiculous, Chalkster. That's absolutely a ridiculous read from Chalky, dude. Ball comes sideways in the end there, dude. Oven Kitchen, yeah. Run a meeting with Oven Kitchen, mate. Mav is a little bit high side, not bad. Now let's see mine. Okay, so mine is exactly as I thought, real dangerous. So it's gonna be one of those low power, high side putts. There we go, boys. Yeah, retired, completely retired and still dominating the streets. Completely retired, but still dominating. But yes, Cap Fan, good to see you, man. Everything is very, very good over here for us. This is going to leave us some sort of a spinner, partial spinner attempt, but it's too good of a yardage to take. I don't want to lay that up just based on yardage because it's quite a normal partial 90 to 95 spinner from here. So I just feel like here it would be almost more dangerous to lay this up than go for it. Almost like a big power drive would probably be the play here, but for me the left side miss is too severe if I try to power drive it. Chalky takes the power drive a little bit too far right, but gets the big bounce. Let's hope it stays up. And yes, it does. Now that's gangster right there. That is absolutely gangster by Chalkster. Absolute gangster. Jackie Boy also fantastic poke. Will probably end up quite a similar than mine. This left side is a little bit steeper, so from here it usually rolls back. But still, fantastic shot nevertheless. Okay, let's see what Mavs decides to do. Will Mavs go as well between the trees like the three of us? Hello, David Bodan. Welcome in. Just in time for the Platinum Tour Round 1. Welcome in, boys. Get up there. Okay, that's gonna hurt, but I guess it's not OB, right? Now it's going to be very, very, very intimidating to see how this is gonna play now. It's gonna be quite the inventive shot here. Swing plane is gonna be sideways. Everything is gonna be tough here. So let's see what kind of a doucher Mavs can produce. Or should I say producer? What kind of a shot can Mavs producer? And what a shot it is. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Whoa, shot of the year from Mavs. Shot of the year for Mavs. And here we just want it to come all the way. There we go. There we go. It's gonna be a derb nerbler here. There are no even remotely easy putts on this whole location. Hey, welcome back, Carnes. There are no easy locations on this. Yeah, Chalky always. Always. Always as good as he always was. -323. Yeah, that was crazy, Mavs. That was an unbelievable shot from there. Yeah, this game it's you still keep like you can hit your contacts. I feel like in last game it was much more difficult to take like a month break and then come back. I feel like in this game it's much more plausible to still keep hitting your contacts. All right, then 3 or 4 difficult birdie putts for the group here. Let's see what we can get. Let us see what we can get here. Hitting, yeah. Not feel, yeah. Side piece Wilson here. Not bad. Almost comes backdoor solid there. 22 footer. Not necessarily a disgusting place this far down. It's not bad. There's gonna be yellow at the hole, but 10 feet over the hole would be way worse. 10 feet over the hole would be way worse. Oh, just stayed high. Not bad. Okay, and then my Derbler. Oh my, goes over the hole. Oh, referee, give me that. Oh, wow. Unlucky Mavs. So there you go, boys. The green is showing its a poison here. The green is showing its poison here now. But absolutely no shame in taking a par here. Par fish frame for the whole group here. Could be much, much worse. That's a really, really, really good time to hit. Hopefully get the right side bounce too, but not all the way. Got the right side bounce. And then all the way to the left and stay on the flat. That's the perfect one for me. That is mathematically my dream drive right there. It's so scary hitting into these extreme sideways bouncers. Because you know anything and everything can happen. Chalky with a little choke down will bounce left and be beautiful. Will bounce left and be perfect. Very, very similar. For Jack, really good, really, really good bouncer. Back right. We are all going to be on this very, very similar... Oh, wow. That went all the way through. Nice. We are all going to be around the same area here. And then Mavs is going to complete the group here. Big boomstick for Mavs as well. Same thing, gonna bounce forward, and everybody's nestled very, very close to each other here. Let's see what kind of a approaches we will see. Mavs first, 138. Size 13, big time cleat. Big time cleat. Huge cleat. Some would say huge. Looks amazing. Hopefully has a little backspin so we can get it to come back a little bit. There we go. Oh, no. Oh, no. Unlucky, lad. Just a little bit too far left, so it escapes all the way. And then Chalky's turn, 137 yards. Substantial left to right lie here. Looking to attack the pin head on here. Let's see what young Chalky can do here. Left side miss. Stayed on the fairway though, so quite safe. I put a little backspin in hopes that we get a little bit of oof. There we go. Could have used a little bit more, but I'll definitely take that. I will definitely take that, but once again, danger, danger, danger. Danger, Danny over here cannot be over the hole. Yeah, good, but just danger, Danny, now with these putts, but we'll take a little power off and play safe. We'll take a little power off and play safe there. And come back. There we go. Just died on the downhill as well. So now me and Jack are going to have quite the derblers coming down, but safety first. Hey, thank you, Roy Cheeto, for 60 stream streakers. Thank you, boys. Thank you very, very much for the streaking. Charlaxter. Oh my, what a touch that is. What a touch that is. Thank you, Maz, for a 3 stream streak as well. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out and watching. Thank you for being here today. Enjoying a little golf action here with the boys. Nice little Texas wedge attempt here for Mavs. Ups out for the flop in the end. Classic Mavs left mishit. Perfect shot. Okay, Jackie boy, 12 feet down, 2 inches downhill. Let's see what kind of a read will Jack find from here. Money. Absolute money. Well done, Jack. Just doesn't turn. But as I said, we gotta play that careful. So I take power off, and I aim high. So we just gotta take the excruciating fact that we are over the hole, and then we just have to trust the break. And unfortunately, there was no break at the hole there. I trusted there to be full break at the hole, and unfortunately, there was 0 break at the hole. Okay, and then the extremely long par 3, 235. $235 yards. Jackie boy, extreme firmness on the bounce. Attacks the hole going. Well done, lad. Really, really, really well done there. Can't do it much better than that. I hit my shot too. I'm gonna go a little bit further up, hoping that my bounce is a little bit more left. There we go. It should settle a little earlier. Okay, that's the best shot of the week so far from me. The best shot from me so far of the week. Let's hope we can now cash that in. That would be a huge robbery to score hole 6 here. Also, so dangerous to hit left side miss here. So dangerous. Chalky the Chalkster on an absolute perfect line. There we go. Again, a little bit too far up. Got a little bit of a bigger bounce than I did. So ball goes all the way up. Nice poke from Mavs. Mavs goes straight to the green. The only homie who hits the green. And what a shot it is. Yeah, it goes far, yeah. It goes far, Skew. What a shot, Mavs. All right, 3 greens in regular. Yeah, straight to the green. That was crazy. That was a crazy line to take straight at the green. That was nice. Very nice. Okay, and then Jack, dangerous downhiller. Oh, wow, touches the post. Unfortunately, touches the post. And then Chalky, the same thing, but much shorter right to left dirbler. Wow, ghosted back right. That was kind of crazy. You could see the ball teleport back right there. That was kind of filthy. That's huge for me. Getting to hit my contacts there, getting the ball to stay under the hole, absolutely huge for me. Was a little bit when I saw the correct power, because I thought I'm gonna go 1 or 2% over. I was a little bit scared when I hit it perfect. I was like, oh, this might be low now. But I will absolutely take 5 through 6. And the whole group under par as well. The whole group handsomely under par. Here, just confident choke down. Don't really need the full yardage here. Make sure we don't get into trouble off the right side. It's gonna always come back from this. Most cases, it had always come back from this big hill, so the big hill doesn't even play. So that plays quite exactly like it played on practice. So I didn't even want to go on that side of the hill. I always wanted to be on that side of the hill, because over that, we are already too close. Well done. Mavs, again, a perfect drive. We are fighting the fairways pretty well here as a group. Jack as well, the same thing, choke down drive. Big bounce into the hill, and then the ball will roll back. There we go. Benchmark drive from Jack again. And Mr. Magician is going for it. Mr. Magician will go over the hump here. Whee! Okay, once again, everybody ends up on a very similar location here. Little backspin on, so hopefully gets and then dies right there. Again, same thing, never going to club up there, never going to give that ball any chance to be over the hole. Now we missed a little bit to the right side, so we did end up a little bit offline, but still exactly very, very close to what we wanted. Very, very, very close to what we wanted. Aye, just enough left to suckledge it out. All the way long, too. Aye, all the way to the heavy rough. There you see once again on display the venom. The venom of the Platinum Tour here. And then we have 180 yards for Mavs. Just straight up attacking the pin here. Nothing else to do here but to attack the pin. There we go. Perfect shot. Mavs is playing out of his mind here. Okay, and then Mr. Magician. $117, so playing very much like 120. Little right side miss, but should be there. Probably gonna suckledge a little left here. There we go. Yeah, Mavs is playing absolutely out of his mind, dude. Okay, and then Jack, 26 yards. Plopping distance from the heavy rough up the hill. Not the easiest shot setup here. Let's see. Get up there. Get up there. Okay, has to do a full redo. Now gonna probably club up here at least once. There we go. There you see how difficult it is. The ball lands originally like 5 squares from the hole, but ends up 26 yards from the hole. So quite difficult. Similarly as mine and Jalki's putts are going to be now from this side going down the hill. So can't be overhitting anything. Oh, wow. Another side piece, Wilson, is very close. Okay, so a flat for me. Really didn't see that low. Really didn't see that low, but snapped early and didn't get to the line that I wanted, so bad aim there from me. Should do better from that range. There we go, Mavs with the honors. Was there a Roy sighting? Yes, we had a Roy sighting. Yes, 60-day stream streak for Roy. Okay, there a very unfortunate turn of events for Jack. Double bogster there. Birdie for Mavs. Me and Chalkster have to have to take our pars and move on. And now we are going to go to a very interesting situation here where we have a drivable followed by a par 5. This is where a lot of the money is made. If you want to make some money, this is where it's made. That would be a good segue to making money. Also, any 5 any 5 packs out there for 0 out of 20? Any 5ers out there for 0 out of 20? Come on, Mavs. Huge poke here. Choke down driver in hand. 283 into the wind with 32 down. Little bit too much. Will find itself on the long. Will find himself long way down the hill here. $93 should be money. Come on, stay on the green. Stay on the green. Go in. Hit the stick, go in. Stay on the green. Stay on the green. Disgusting, dude. 93 choke down driver is probably 1% too much. Yeah, any motorbikes? Yeah, exactly that, Pseudo. Needed like 1% less, or possibly a 1 square more to the right if it goes up the red and then comes down. Chalky with the 3 wood. Will it reach? Get up there. Hits the oh my, hits the rough and gets there. That's an unbelievable shot. That's a gangster way to play that. I could never get my 3 wood to reach there, so. Okay, Jack as well. Big boomstick. Big boomstick choke down version. It's going very, very good, Mr. Dresser. Very, very good. Hit the stick. Okay, me and Jack end up in a very, very, very similar spot here. First Mavs after the big boom, 49 yards in the sand. Some sort of a splash has to be. Not going to be easy. Not going to be an easy sort of a shot from here. Yeah, but the 3 wood then with a miss is on the bunker, so it's a really dangerous shot. The bunker is really dangerous, so it's somewhere in between. So absolutely, if you can hit your contacts, the 3 wood is the play to hit it into the green. Absolutely. Here we are hitting like some sort of a little bit partial normal flop. So this is not like a delicious one either. Very firms, and quite speedy green, so. But Jack, of course, hits it absolutely perfectly. I'm a little bit too far, but it's just now going to have to be a made butt over that yellow. Came quite a lot there, even with the underswing. Still came out of there like hotcakes. Now we just gotta make sure we or try to make sure that we have the right read here. Nice. Classic miss hit there from Mavs. And then Chalky's 3-wood gangster move. After Chalkster's absolute 3-wood gangster move. Money. What a putt that is, lad. That's two big points. Yes, Pseudo. Wanted that so bad, dude. I wanted that so bad, dude. I was, again, a little bit weirded out. Even with that much underswing, the flop just came out so hot. I definitely needed that. That's huge. We are playing very well, Boosty. Extremely difficult track. And we are absolutely fighting. The whole group is fighting here very well. The whole group is fighting here very well. That was a big score for me as well. So really well, Boost. Really well, dude. How are you today? Okay, and then we go into this scoreable par 5. Chalky the Chalkster first. Hello, Elliot. Hello. Rounding out the front here, scoreable par 5. Sitting in the office, chucking coffee, airlifting a Americano for your boy. Yes, boys. Yes. Holding my breath almost there because this is now a big doucher. Because if you are on the left side, miss there, horror story. If you miss it a lot on the right side, horror story. Getting into here, you definitely have an opportunity. Let's go, boys. Seven letters in all your names, yeah. 2 L's, 2 T's. 2 L's, 2 T's. Jackie boy trending on the dangerous, but clears it handsomely. Let's go. Hey, thank you, Rod. We are doing very well. You ever try Vietnamese coffee? I think I have, yes. I think I have, yes. I'm a big coffee fiend. Now I've reverted back to I have reverted back now to one iced Americano a day. One of my favorite. Yeah, I like the black Thai coffee here as well. It's just that if I order black Thai coffee, they put so much sugar in it. So I have to be like always reminding no sugar. But yes, the iced Americano, I'm a fan of, like straight up a fan of. And settle. Yeah, I do enjoy the taste. Like if they put a little bit of condensed milk and sugar, I enjoy the taste. But for me, it goes from coffee to sugar. Or it goes from coffee to dessert. I do enjoy it, but for me, coffee is like a tart, dark, bad tasting experience that opens my nostrils and my ears. If you put condensed milk and sugar into it and start to make it like into a fancy drink, it becomes a dessert very easily for me. That's pretty cool, Elliot. That's pretty cool. Oh, sugar-free syrup if you get flavor. Yeah, yeah. For me, I am now back to one iced americano, but I instead of using it as my morning doucher, now I take it as my pre-workout. Because here I don't do any of the pre-workout here now, so it's like my pre-workout now. And then, of course, Fridays. Now we've had the one hot coffee with hot milk with that mango sticky rice. Yeah, YouTube and Twitch being able to talk each other with that with it being on the screen, I think is really cool way. I love it. Oh, Mavs. Oh, Mavs. What a shot that is. Okay, and then Jack. Gotta be careful here. 11 yards from the heavy rough. Gotta stick it tight here. Yeah, I used to be like, I used to take one pre-workout, but I just didn't buy it here. And I do feel like less jittery. I do feel like less jittery. Hey, see you later, Elliot. Thank you for stopping by. Please stay up. Nice try. Nice try. Chalaki the Chalakster, dude. Okay, and then I got exactly the perfect lie now. Unfortunately, 3% over. I'm going for 1% over, so I lose the middle break there due to my overswing, unfortunately. With my 61 that I'm going for, always in. Yeah, hit it over. Good afternoon, Crashy. Hit it over though. Substantial overhit there. 2% over of what I'm going for. So we do lose the middle part of the break there. There we go, Mavs. Hartford birdie for Mavs. And then we're not gonna take any chances on that. I'm gonna thunder it. If I then miss input there, so be it. Let's go, boys. Starfish frame for the ladders to round out the niner. I will also accept -7 through 9, very much so. Even though, truth be told, we could have putted a little bit better there, but still, of course, we are not going to complain about 7 through 9 on difficult conditions, difficult tracks. We cannot complain about a -7. Yeah, Mavs is playing out of his mind, in my opinion. Mavs is playing out of his mind. .184 hit. That's just so gangster. Stay. That is just so gangster by Chalkster. So gangster. Little bit right side miss, but hopefully we now bounce right and settle on this big uphill putt. Okay, there we go. I'll accept that. That's way better than the left side would have been. So there, for a substantial miss on that partial, that's gonna be a-okay for us. It's nothing easy, but it's also not a instant horror show. Sounded pure. Four yards shorter than Chalkster, so should be here. Hopefully doesn't roll down. Hopefully doesn't roll down. There we go. That's starting to be on the perfect side of things. That will work. That, as Tony G would say, that qualifies. As Tony G once said, I have qualified. Sounded pure too much yards. Ooh, got it to come back. That's going to be an interesting line now. Over that red, that's going to be very interesting. Okay, and then my very interesting too. You suckriff! Looked really, really good. Looked really, really, really good all the way in. Looked absolutely in all the way. Oh wow, that overswing. Don't roll down. Oh, that overswing, chat. Oh, that overswing, dude. So close. Come on, Mavs. Let's save this par here. Classic, one more douche left, but still not enough. Classic, one more douche towards the high side, but still not enough. Okay, and then Jack after quite a perfect approach shot. Or tee shot in this case. Come on, Jack, let's finish it. Let's get our bird out of here. Huge curve on it. What a shot. That's the way to get some birdies going. And that's never gonna miss that. Chalky the Chalkster, never going to miss that. The Mavs coming back for a single. Overhits it again. Oh. Yeah, it's so difficult, specifically if you are not used to it. The 2% overhit will get you in trouble, like me today 2 or 3 times. And that was kind of crazy how difficult my putt was still. Could have very, very, very easily bogeyed that myself. But we knew what we are getting ourselves into this time. It's battle golf all around, so a lot of golf to be played here, starting with this 359-yard par 4. Short par 4. Beautiful layup for Chalky there, exactly 100 out. Let's see what Jackie does. Will Jackie go for a big club or a 3-wood iron, 2-iron? Some sort of a layup is possibly the best play here, depending specifically if there's wind in your face. You probably don't want to get more than 250 yards at the most here. .265, that will work. So here, the yardage would work for the spinner. The problem is that it's extremely firm. So actually getting it to stop on the fairway if you drive it is almost impossible. So most of the time you are then hitting a 60-yard splash, which is a very, very, very difficult shot. So there I'm looking at it, but then we, of course, opt out for a 100-yarder, but you can go for it. The problem, as I said, is the firmness, so you will end up a lot of the times on the left bunker. You can end up on the fairway as well. Like this will kick right and be on the fairway. That's perfect. Now it's going to be a perfect 50-yard spinner from there. Yeah, that's a good shot. That's a good shot. Unfortunately for me, their swing plane is so crooked because we are on a sideways lie like that. Unfortunately, a swing plane is so crooked that I cannot hit points. And since we cannot hit points, we're going to lose 5-6 yards out of that. So we have never a chance to be there. That was just the swing plane was just enough crooked there that I was on the right side of it fully. That will settle into the green nicely. Well done, Jack. And then Chalky, perfect line. Straight at the stick here. straight line, straight at the stick. Boom. Big kick right. Ends up pin high. Unfortunately rolls out and all the way to the rough. Pretty disgusting turn of events from that. And now Mavs. Now Mavs here. 41. Some sort of a lob, pitch, spinner, even long flop if you are really crazy. Let's see what Mavs goes for. Lop enjoyer, a little bit too high. Ends up off the green, unfortunately. That worked out so well for me. Of course, disappointing to lose your green in regulation, but quite safe flop up from there, so should be able to save my par from there. Quite a lot of underswing on that chip. And now Mavs is gonna do his usual super flop from here. Big aim left. And settles down nicely. Well done, lad. Okay, and now Jack again. Can he go back-to-back mega pots here? Unlucky. Really good try. Really good read, but just over. Okay, and then Chalaki to save the par. Hey, thank you, Darkside, for the 5-stream streaker as well. Thank you. Okay, Chalaki picks up the stick early on from there. Nicely done. 1% overswing, yes. And then Jackie coming back, 3-footer for his Ute. Never in doubt. Mavs 3-footer as well. Money. Same for me. No danger here. Difficult. Everybody had a 100-yard shot or 300-yard shots and 150-yard shot. And only one green in regulation. 1 out of 4 green in regulation, and we had perfect wedges or a perfect lob on. But still could not. Here, 357. So here you're probably looking for a choke down driver to get it just at the front of the green here. Little bit right side miss, so we'll end up in the bunker. Luckily got a good roll forward. Got a huge amount of yards. Yeah, every shot has to be good, Mavs. That just did. And as you saw now yourself, one moment, you can 3-4 putt very easily here. Jack, the same idea here, of course. Right side of the fairway, not too far, so it bounces right. Very good. Should be actually on the green, this. Now it's gonna hit the gully. Will it roll through? It hits the gully and rolls through, but again, a distance where you can play from. Again, a distance that you can play from. Little partial for me, 98. Little bit too far left, so we will hit the same spot. We're gonna be a little bit shorter left. Okay, now we are just then hitting the big shot up. A little bit too far left, so we didn't get the kick right. So, surprisingly, Chalky's ball is probably at the best spot there for a pick. Mavs is gonna treble on the dangerous and take a bite of the rough. It's gonna hit the gully and join Jack. There we go. So exactly as always, balls play very, very similarly. And here now, quite difficult shots incoming. Some sort of a long flops are probably too far for a long flop. So we are seeing lobs, pitches, or spinners. Mavs goes for the one-hander, Kodo chop. Gets it to settle on the fairway for his next one. And just stay right there for the uphill putt. Yes. You ever watch Bake Off? No. I don't know what Bake Off is, no. Probably some sort of a cooking show, right? Like MasterChef, but with baking rather than cooking. So no, I don't think I've ever seen that. No, I don't think so. What a shot! What a shot! That's nice. Okay, and then Chalky, who's been waiting in the bunker for 7 years, finally gets his pick off from here. Pick or splash. Let's see what he goes for. High pick. Gorgeous release. Yeah, now you're flopping it all next to the hole. That's gorgeous, Chalkster. Okay, and Mavs 45 feet up the hill for his par. Devastating underswing, but stayed up luckily. There we go. That's a huge birdie for the lad. That's an absolute huge birdie for the lad. Little bit misaim on the little bit of a misaim on the going in drive. Really good spinner, and then a fantastic putt to hit contacts there, or to hit power. Yeah, that's big for us. For cut making idea, that's huge. Yeah, and long flop on legend anyway will be much more difficult for your miss. Long flop will be megalomanically more difficult than your short flop or your normal flop. Like, for example, I play spinners more than long flops. I don't really play long flops at the moment because for me, it can go anywhere. Anything can happen on a long flop on Legend. So yes, you are absolutely correct with your assessment. You gotta be you gotta be hitting your contacts. You gotta be hitting your reads very well there. So for you and me, Mavs, who miss contacts with 11-degree long flop on Legend will go a long way. Long flop will go a long way. Chalkster, perfect choke down drive there. 287, 280, absolute perfection. Never in danger of neither of those bunkers with that. Yeah, missing on Legend is much punishing, and the long fox specifically for a big shanker like us, it's very punishing. .98 on the swing here. Should bounce the ball right and bring it to very, very good position. I think it's so much fun. I think the illegal beans that Wolf put is really, really fun. Gotta be hitting crazy chips, crazy back chips. But I understand the other way around too. If you don't like taking big numbers, and playing to illegal pins, I understand that too. But for me, it's super fun. Okay, 180. Pretty good lie here as well. Straight at the stick by Jack. Little bit right side, but should settle left. There we go. Now that's a golf shot. That's a golf shot, Jack. And then Chalaki, exactly similar. Good lie, 178. Wind to the face, so the wind will help us a lot here. The wind will help us a lot here. Little left side miss. Probably still will settle for a putt. Settle. Yes, absolutely does. Well done, lad. Another good one. And then Mavs looking to get back to his scoring ways. 174 to the cup. Same thing, wind to the face, little uphill lie. Will help in stopping the ball here. You're plus 80. Yeah, I was like minus 13 on the first, and I played like plus 20 second round. Tomorrow the real mayhem starts on round 3. Tomorrow the real mayhem starts on Disneyland. I can only imagine how horrible that's gonna be. What a time to hit contacts. Yes, what a time to hit contacts. Perfect club for me. I didn't need to put any shape on it. And then got my contacts too. So that was a important time in the tournament to get it. Come on. Yes. 15-footer for Chalks up the hill. Little right to left at the end. Let's see if we can find the cup here. You're playing round 3 now, yeah. That's gonna be absolute carnage. Round 3 will be absolute carnage. Okay, Chalaki the Chalakster finds the bottom very nicely. Mavs gets back to even. Well done, Mavs. And then Jack, 10-footer, substantial left to right all the way. Classic snap at the middle all the way. Second ball that went through the second ball that went over the hole, dude. Second ball that went over the hole, but we can blame Zudo for his premature proximity. We can blame Zudo for his premature proximity on that one. But again, I hit it over as I planned to, but still, I hit it over as I planned to, but was never planning or thinking it's gonna snap that much. So can only blame yourself. Can only blame yourself for that aim. Perfect from Chalakster. Absolutely perfection. And then Mavs, after getting back to even, is looking to score back-to-back holes here. We can get there if we can find fairways here. You can also, unfortunately, bounce the ball quite far left here if you don't find your contact. But Mavs finds it perfectly. Let's go, Mavs. Ooh, Jackie Boy might have taken the power drive. Ooh, that was really nice from Jack. Really, really nice. Little bit too far right, but I think we're gonna get the nice bounce forward instead of the horror bounce left. I might have spoken too soon. Holding my breath. Let's go. Referee gave us that. That's a bad shot by me. That's a bad shot by me, but referee gives us that. That is a bad shot from me, but referee gives us that. That would have been quite horrifying from the rough. That would have been quite horrifying from the rough, so that works out for us. Nice try from Mavs. Just enough oomph on it. This is one of those with a little bit of an extra 104, a little bit front spin. You can probably get this quite close, if not all the way there. And are we going to see a D of the D here? Yo, we are going to see the first D of the D months. Hopefully hits the sand. Hopefully hits the sand. Yes, get lucky. Get lucky there. Could have turned ugly that. What a time to hit a quad. At least we put ourselves in position where with a good spinner we can make the ball stop. That is a absolutely fantastic time to hit a quad there. Absolutely fantastic. Jackie. Release. Release. Oh boy. Oh boy. There we go. Another flop opportunity for Jack. Well done, lad. There we go. We could have used a little bit of zip on that, but that's A-okay for us. We are absolutely putting for it. We could have used a little bit more zip, but I thought the wind is going to bite a little bit more there. So we absolutely take that. We'll absolutely take that. Now we just gotta make one. Okay, 55 from Avs. Goes for the lob, I think. Nice little release there. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, and then Chalaki, the very... Hey, what up, Bucky? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. The, after the courageous attempt... After the courageous attempt... We'll be left with some sort of a pitch here as well. And coming from the heavy rough gets a little bit of a roll. Okay, I got you. I'll look after stream, yeah. Okay, Jackie boy, 23, so exactly on the normal flop side here from the heavy rough. Has a good opportunity to put this close now for a tapping bird. Little bit too short, so something to work with still, but not bad. Okay, 4 birdie putts coming. Let's see if we can get a big boy doucher coming. This would be a huge starfish frame for the boys. First, Chalaki. After that courageous attempt, still gets to go for it. Come back. Come back. Come back. Come back. Come back. Oh my god, the character is fist pumping in the background. Yo, that was filthy. That's absolute filth, dude. The dude is fist pumping in the background, dude. Hey, hello Skyline. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. What's up, dude? Mavs inch away from heaven there. Now my downhill dirbler from here. First Jack up the hill with his 10-footer. Then my downhill dirbler next. There we go, Jack. Perfect landing spot there for Jack. Really, really good skyline. Could have been a perfect round, but can't putt at all. Like, can't putt at all. Been playing absolutely out of our mind, the whole crew, but I can't putt at all, dude. I just can't putt at all, but we are absolutely fighting, golfing well, hitting contacts, hitting good reads, but then in the end, I just can't putt. But very, very well. Our score is very good. If we can get one or two more, we should be very, very happy. But exactly as it was supposed to be here. Exactly as it was supposed to be here. Very, very, very difficult. But we have found our fairway, we have found our green in regulation, but we have missed quite a few makeable derblers. Exactly, and as I said, like we are definitely scoring. So as long as we keep our head together here and keep going, we have an opportunity to make this into a good round. Or finish the good round, rather. It's already been a good round. Now we just gotta finish the douche. Yeah, right, Benji. Round 3 on round 3 there is going to test out. There's gonna be a lot of maxis in the cards. Right, Tech? Because it's just such small margins, right, Tech? Like, do you make the putt? Do you hit the contact? For cheaters like us, it's just such small margins, right? Such small margins, right? Because Elite wasn't easy this week either. I thought Elite was quite challenging this week. Specifically, round 2 of Elite was quite challenging. Keep going. Somebody kick it down the hill. Somebody kick it down the hill. The first slip of the day right there. I couldn't correct it in the end. I felt it to be off, but I should have taken us. That's one of those where I should have 100% taken a practice swing there. I had no feeling there, and then I slipped the top 2. But that's okay. The first slippage in hole 15. Of course, now it's a little bit of a downhill derbler, but we're just gonna play safe. Oh no. Yeah, right then and there, I should have taken one of them practice swings. I felt it to be off, and I didn't take it. Yeah, that's gonna be horrifying distance up the hill there. That sounded so pure, Mavs. Let's go. That sounded so pure. Well done. And then one more for Jack. Jack's approach shot. The closest one, 117 and 22 up the hill. Unfortunate left side miss might trickle all the way to the rough as well. Yeah, those are gonna be difficult shots. Similarly as my putt down the hill will be difficult. Nice swig of IPA? I don't think so. 0 out of 20 in the screen skyline. At least Knight puts 1 in the screen if it's an IPA day. Mike, the bike drops are always on. In my stream, drops are always on. So I think the drops are back on tomorrow. Hey, there we go! There we go! Look at the IPAs are for real. Let's go! That's a big shoe. Let's go, boys. Thank you so much, Knight. Yes, some people just don't like Thank you for subscribing. Some people don't like the idea of it for some reason, like. But yes, of course, 99.9% of normal people will keep the drop zone. Yes. Hey, let's go, Skyline. Wake up, chat. Thank you. That's 2. Now 18 more, and we can box it off. Huge gifted sub. Oh my God. Thank you, lads. There we go. Hype train is close too. Okay, Chalaki, after Jackie had to do a double take. Let's see if Chalaki can get it up there. Chalaki has a little bit of a better yardage, so the flop works here. Hello, Bandit. Just in time. Let's go, Bandit. How's it going, sir? Welcome in. Just in time for the climax of round 1 here. Oh boy. We are playing well. Bandit. Doing battle against the track here. Hey, let's go, Carnes. Look at it. Look at this. Look at the community showing up in droves again. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. Breaking news. There's a hype train going.
Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Squaw! Shitbirds unite. Squaw!
I think I have to accept that. Good morning, T-Vault. Yeah, Mike. Twitch drops are always on my channel, yes. There is no confusion, Mike. The bike. Twitch drops are always on this channel. What a putt, Chalaki. What a par save that is. So no, Mike, there is no confusion. Twitch drops are always on this channel. I think they start tomorrow. Okay, 6-footer from Mavs here. Hey, get in there, Mavs. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Woo! Thank you, lads. Look at the support. Quarter of the way there already. Drop. Unlucky. Oh, no. Ay, so close. I think they start tomorrow, yes.
Huge gifted sub. Oh my God.
Yes, good coming back putt there. And that is a unbelievably
Thank
safe
you
way
for
to play.
subscribing to the channel Squaw Shitbirds Unite Squaw.
And then you see, Mike, on top of your chat room, you will always say watch to earn drops. When you enter a chat room that has drops enabled, on top of your chat room, it usually will tell you watch to earn drops, and there might be even a progress bar as well. Thank you, boys, for that explosion of support right there. We are a quarter of the way there. Thank you. I appreciate the support very, very, very much. Come on, give me the kick that we dream about. All the way to the hole. Yes, buddy. That's worth one IPA for night. That's worth one IPA. Just made my last car payment, Kev. Well, that's a pretty big news as well, dude. Congratulations. So yes, Mike, usually we'll have on top of the screen, but we here always have drops enabled. We always have drops enabled here. Get up. Oh yes, Chalaki the Chalkster takes a very different route, but quite a similar result. Yeah, every time I tried to go for this green, I was in dire straits. We played that like mega to the right. Yeah, GG, Kev, for paying the car. Big fan of that. Big fan of that. Good morning, KB. How are you today, sir? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, seemingly both left side misses there. Jack goes for the green. Let's see, will we get any release from this? I never got any. And neither does Jack, so it's gonna be an interesting putt from there. Okay, Mavs first. 30-yarder. Let's see. Will we see a long flop or pitch? Now he opts out for the pitch after the last time long flop. Disappointing. So now pitch was much better. Okay, Chalaki the Chalkster going for his 39-footer to go -10 round one. Yeah, no more. Yeah. I could see that that's a good pitch. Good pitching distance. Nice try. Animalistic attempt from there. Now Jack, interestingly, downhill. There isn't a lot of break. Just can't hit it over. Hey, thank you for the hypers, boys. Thank you. 5 out of 20 on the scoreboard. Thank you very much. Thank you, so thank you, sirs. Thank you, Mavericks. Thank you, Knight. Thank you, Skyline. Thank you, boys. Very, very, very generous of you guys. Thank you. Little mid-round support skis. Thank you very much. Mid-round support skis. Stayed high. Now my turn. That is absolutely huge. And Carney as well. Thank you very much, Carney, for taking part on the train. Thank you, thank you, thank you, all the hype trainers. Thank you very, very, very much. I know we are in the low season of golf here at the moment, and we are still fighting for these daily douches. We are still fighting to pay rent over here. So thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you for being here for this particular Tuesday as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Without you guys, none of this would be possible. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ay. Now we gotta hope we got it to the sand. The sand is our safe here. Get to the sand. Woo. Okay, second slip. Now I'm gonna let my controller down, which I never do, and now we're gonna do a full. We're gonna do a full hand wipe at this point. That could have been an absolute disaster if that stays on the rough. That's an absolute disaster. Now it's gonna be a simple wedge. Now it's gonna be a simple wedge, but could have been an absolute disaster. Oh no, under the tree now, dude. That's so rude. Left side miss from the drive will... Oh my, Jack! Jack takes a page out of BR Jin's play and stops it on that T marker. That's some next level stuff from Jack there. BR Jint-esque. BR Jint-esque doucher and stops it on the marker. Oh no. Oh, okay, it's on the sand as well. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, Charlaki probably gets the ball to fly under that branch there. Yeah, I was playing for a straight up spinner there as well, but I slipped again. I usually try not to let go of the controller mid round, but if the hands are this way, sometimes I have to. And what a shot this is! Get off it, Charlaki. Get absolutely off it, dude. That's crazy. That's going to be a good flop there. A little bit too far right, but... Yeah, Plat is always one round a day, yes. Plat is always one round a day, yes. Come on, hit the red and bounce. There we go. Two incredible approaches. Two absolutely incredible approaches from the boys. Come on, Jack. Let's get a third good one. Let's get a third good one here, Jack. Sounded pure. It's gonna hit the red and release right. There we go. Three amazing shots. I butchered this hole a little bit, but that's A-okay. Boys played really well. I should be able to flop this, though. It should come all the way. Okay, Mavs. Trying to get his birdie. Trying to get his birdie to be even again. Devastation Nation with the underswing. And then 14 feet up the hill. Safe par. Very, very, very safe. Well done. Then Jack, 8 feet. Yes, catches the edge nicely. Here we play for the flat because I don't want to hit it left and let it roll. So we play a little bit of a funky flop, but it works out to absolute perfection. We get away with completely butchering that hole. Yep, 2% underswing is really bad, Mavs. It's in my opinion with the misses. The putting is even more exaggerated than the misses on big sticks. Okay, so there we get away with one. We butchered that hole quite badly, but we save it with that good flop into a perfect position. I love that Chalkster is here. Chalky is gonna pick up his stick here soonish. He has to be at work 1 minute ago, so he doesn't have time to finish the round. There we go. One last doucher for Chalkster. And then Jackie boy. Hey, what up little bird. How are you doing, Mr. Schauf? Shauk FI. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Jackie's holding a respectable -6 here. Choke down driver. Perfect contact, big bounce, but should settle before the edge. There we go. One more good douche for Jack. There, I take a book out of my own playbook now, or a page out of my own playbook. If it's missing, you better start kissing. And if I was missing so bad, we take a little reset, drop the controller, dry the hands, take a few practice swings, and then we go. Come on now. Now one more approach, and we could say that we got away with bad putting. And a lost swing in the back nine, but still came out with a hot score. Yeah, the boys put it next to each other on the fairway. And Saklic, I'll definitely take it. It's not easy. It's too far right. A little bit too much yards, too far right. But we are absolutely putting for it. We are absolutely putting for it. Jack left side, hopefully is enough oomph to stay. There we go, just enough oomph. Just enough oomph. And then Chalky the Chalkster. One last shot from Chalky for the day. Or for the week, probably. Or for the month. Or for the year. Boom. And what a shot it is. One last tap in for Chalky. Imagine if it goes in and he has to play. Imagine it goes in and he has to play. All right, Mavs. After the great bounce off from the drive. Hey, cheers, Chalky. I enjoyed that thoroughly. I thoroughly enjoyed that, Chalkster. Thank you very much for partaking. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Okay, me and Mavs are up over the hole, but it's not devastating, but it will be devastating after the hole. So here, a little bit of safety. Not overswinging key here. Oh, what a read it is. What a read it is. Absolutely, Mavs. That was awesome. Thank you for playing, dude. That was awesome. You played well, too. Few dark moments there, but in general, played really well. Let's go. Jackie walks out with Jackie walks out, and then Chalky is gonna have an accident. And then I am gonna get a tap-in animation here for a -10, which was my goal. Unfortunately, it's one of those disappointing 10s. That should have been a 13 easily, but then again, there are no ifs and buts. Yeah, he doesn't want to play, so he just he doesn't want to have to play the last 4 rounds then, right? So I will absolutely accept that as a great result for myself. Can't putt at all and then lost the swing in the last 4 holes, so... So into that background where we probably have 26, 27 putts. Into that background where we probably have 26, 27 putts there, we play really well. And then in the end, we do lose the swing quite sensationally. Okay, Bucky, if you're still here, I answered. I answered to your inquiry there. Yeah, I was there. It was one of those where I slipped first and then I didn't get it back. I don't know if it ever happens to you, but I slipped once for like a 18-degree miss, and I just didn't find the groove anymore. I just didn't find the groove, Brack. But as I said, I will not be offended about a -10 there. Of course, the scorecard is ugly, and the stats look ugly. But I will absolutely not be devastated about that. That's definitely gonna keep us fighting for the cut, which is pretty much all we can hope for, right? Shorter tees, very high winds. Oh shit, boys! It's Disney. Chat. It's straight up Disney, lads. Yo, yo. It's straight up Disney tomorrow, man. Very high, very firm, very fast. Classic Disney World, dude. Yo. Classic Disney World, dude. That's hilarious. Yeah, Skyline must have the exact right amount of beers. Yeah, I was thinking 26 to 28, so but it's not too streaky, right? I 2 par is the biggest train. We run a 2 par like it. That, I don't know, man. Can I be disappointed about that? I think I'm starting to be asking too much of myself if I'm disappointed about that. I think I am asking too much of myself if I'm nasty about that. I'm gonna probably need to hit a 8 tomorrow to make the cut. Yeah, classic layup all the time. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that, boys. Okay, let's update the plus points. Even though we have already done it, I still want to update it. 312 plus points. Let's go, dude. Okay, boys, give me just a second, Tay. I will use the restroom quickly, and then we are going to attack one more practice round, and then we'll go explore a little bit of Silk Song as well. Hey, what is up, 420? How are you doing, sir? Very, very, very good out here. Gonna take a little seepage out of my Gatorade. I'm gonna go urinate, and then we'll go right back to another practice round. Really, really, really good. Thank you for asking. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you. I'll be right back, boys. Type it in the Discord, Saucy. I will schedule that for next week's society round. Type it, Saucy, on the Discord. I will. Type it on the Discord, and I will put it on the society round next week. Jackie is looking for somebody to play CC if there are already CC grinders. Trick or tea? Let's go get trick or tea. It's thinking, Skyline. It's thinking. Connecting. Crashed the whole game, dude. It crashed the whole game, dude. No. No way, it's gray pants. Oh, there's mathematically zero chance that it's gray pants. But I'll take free stuff. I'm not gonna complain about free stuff. But exactly that. I'm doing great. How are you, sir? What is up? What is up? How are you, sir? We are doing absolutely fantastic. Just finished round 1. And now we're gonna go quickly test out the round 2 conditions. This is gonna be this is gonna be an actual Disneyland round, mate. How are you, Mr. Fantasy Film? How are you? How are you? How are things in Bali today? They have to refresh the store tomorrow, right? When the new season drops, right? They have to refresh it. Oh, wow. That's going to go a long way if you can hit your contacts here. This might be a fun fantasy track as well, depending on, or Disneyland track, depending a little bit on pin locations. This might actually work pretty well. It might work pretty well. Because now with 203s, we should get quite a lot of full sucklage. Oh, then just gotta be making those putts, right? Just gotta be making those putts tomorrow then, right, boys? We just gotta be making them putts tomorrow. I don't know if this can now come back left. There is like a half pipe here, but is it strong enough? Oh, perfect. Again, could be better with a 2-iron, but not a bad... not bad. But again, gotta be partialing. Always be partialing. Wow, the 93 sent it. Glunk. That was actually kind of sick that that choke down got so much. Yeah, we started round 1 as well with like the best best possible way. Okay, so there, that's a clear cut 2-iron then off the tee. That's a clear cut 2-iron off the tee. Dude, these wins are quite sensational here. These wins are quite sensational. Tomorrow is gonna be an absolute fighting day again. So how much is this gonna come back now? Off the green, right? Okay, so that's not bad. That's definitely not bad. So this round will absolutely kiss a lot of people. Holy shit, dude. Yo, that's some sicko stuff right there, dude. That's some actual sicko stuff right there, homies. Because these will play 30 to the mouth, right? They just will. And then it will roll back too. And blocked. Going to be very difficult to get a 7 out of here. Boost it straight to the salad bar, dude. Boost it straight to the salad bar, dude. Yeah, boost it straight to the salad bar, dude. Holy mother, this golf freaking experience here. And then it bounces right to and off the green, dude. Yo. I should have taken my ball like Chalkster. I should have just picked up my ball and get out of here, mate. Get in there, basket. How many was that worth? Let's go. 2 points for 2 points for 2 points for basket. Three points for basket. Let's go, dude. Fighting to stay up. Fighting to stay up, basket. I believe. Sparky bounce all the way to the hole. Go get after it, basket. You can still get it. You can absolutely still get it, basket. I believe. I believe. I'm a big believer in basket. Big believer. Very, very good. Mr. Cute, we are absolutely fantastic over here, mates. How are you? How are you? Always really, really, really good here, man. How are you? How are you? You are doing good as well. That's good to hear. Always good to hear. This is PGA Tour 2K25. I don't recognize that name either. Oh, hit the rough. Hit the rough. Oh, no, too much. I wonder if this can come back. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, dude. That's so crazy. I think the drops start tomorrow, yeah. So drops are always odd, but I think they start tomorrow, yes. I think you... Can you see them on... You can see them somewhere in Twitch when they start, right? Yeah, no drops for PGA yet, so they probably start tomorrow then, yeah? Probably start tomorrow then, when the new season drops, I think. I wonder if it's already in the game. Very, very good Scruffles. Had a nice little -10 round there. Should be able to stay away from demos and then fight for some cut line tomorrow as well. Really, really enjoying this track. Really enjoying the crazy challenge it poses. Really, really enjoy the difficulty being difficult, even though everybody else is crushing it. But I love the fact that it's difficult. Really, really enjoying it. How are you, Scruffles? Are you feeling healthier? Hopefully starting to feel healthier. Pretty decent. Have some soup. Nice. Yeah. They are just so out of touch, man. Like, they are just so out of touch with everything. But then again, they probably know their game is dead, so no matter what they do, they're not gonna get people excited anyway, because it has to be like a money thing. They know that their game is dead, so there's no point in them putting anything on the game anymore. And I'm talking about the masses of the world being dead, right? Of course, for us, it's never dead because we are in the epicenter of it. So for us, it will never die. But absolutely that the complete lack of anything is very disappointing. Very, very, very disappointing for me. But of course, we are now at the point where IRL golf is gone too. So we are now in the trenches. We are now at the trenches of the game cycle. So we just gotta hold on here. We just gotta hold on here and hope for the best that. What course this is called? Chat Canyon Country Club, Jeremy. Chat Canyon Country Club. Chat Canyon Country Club. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, very, very cool. It's so cool in this game that we have the designing community cranking out quality DLC every day. Never-ending free DLC is a pretty a big selling point for the game, I think. At least in my opinion, a huge selling point. Ooh, that was pretty nice. I'm getting better and better at these partial spinners. I am getting better and better at the partials. Yeah, these we gotta hit like a lot of partials in here. Quite big partials as well, like 84%, one hop and stop. Look at this. Really, really, really like the challenge. Not like that are coming out, but yeah, we have Expedition 33 to play. We just got to Act 2 on Silk Song. So after this round, we will jump into Silk Song. And Expedition 33 and then the new Ghost game. Those are the ones. And of course, then when GTA 6 comes out, then that. But I have like more backlog games that I can play. So I am absolutely waiting to get my hands on that Expedition 33. And I can't wait to see what kind of monsters and situations await for us in Silk Song and stuff. So very, very excited for our single player games. But to this day, I still like playing our golf game. To this day, I still like playing our golf game. We just gotta get like the chat untired somehow. The chat being super tired at golf, that's like a problem for me, but we gotta hope that chat gets unfatigued quickly. Otherwise, we have to go full IRL stream. Let's go. What a shot. Yeah, 2 billion into the development of 2 billion development into GTA. Yeah, that's pretty nuts. That's pretty nuts. Those numbers are pretty crazy. How about you hit more contact point? That has nothing to do with that. That has nothing to do with that, mate. That was proven last week. That was proven last week. Contact points has nothing to do with the chat being tired. The chat is just exhausted. Unfortunately, chat is just exhausted, man. I think you have to eat a bean. I unfortunately don't have beans. I unfortunately don't have any beans. No, it's the normal progression of its Scruffles. Like when people stop playing, they stop watching. This is one of them games that suffers from the play. This is always been TGC, and this game has been one of those that suffers very roughly from when you get mad at the game and you say fuck TGC and fuck this game. Of course, they're gonna stop watching as well, right? So this game is a prime example of when you stop playing, you stop watching, which goes for majority of Twitch anyway. So once you are done with the game, you stop watching, and this time we got all the way to season 2 without the dip. Look at that, chat. Look at that. So now, this being my third game, I know exactly how it goes. This being my third TGC game, I know exactly how it goes. Season 2 is absolutely did it. Yeah, we do really well because we are at the epicenter. We are at the epicenter, so we do really, really well. We do really, really well. Of course, yeah, absolutely, and that just goes to show you exactly what I say. It goes in cycles. Season is up next time, so as I said, like we are in a great way. We are better now than we have ever been in golf. We are better now than we have ever been in golf. Ooh. So I'm talking about the general population, of course. We're not talking about like our channel per se. We are doing absolute crazy numbers every single day, every single week. So we are doing absolutely incredible numbers, so we don't have to be sad. You know, we don't have to be sad or mad at all. We can be very proud of what we're doing. Put our chest high up and be very proud of what we are doing here. And as I said, me having done now three games in golf, I am very knowledgeable, much more knowledgeable now than I was in the first round. So thank you everybody for sticking with it. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for sticking with the game. Thank you for everything, lads. Without you, none of this would be possible. So thank you so much, everybody. Hey, Savas Diank, how is it going? How is it going? Somebody cup. So for me, the news of the game being dead is way over exaggerated. In my opinion, the game is not dead at all. In my opinion, the TGC is not dead at all. Is it experiencing a dip after being very hot for 8 months? Of course. What game doesn't experience a dip after 8 months? But for me, the narrative will never be the game is dead, TGC is dead. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Holy, the joke went through. I'm hitting like a little bit too much for these choke down winds. I'm overheating the choke down wind. Okay, let's do it one more time. Now that we saw the problems in the front, let's do it one more time to make sure we are not in any demo trouble here. Let me also close the game once to see if they are already promoting the drops. Everything went well, Ank, on the everything went well, hopefully, on the everything went well on the meetings. Fun group also, hell yeah. Joo, oli hyvä. Ois voinut, vähän kun olisi putit uponnut, niin olisi voinut olla parempi. Mutta joo, kyllä 10 on siellä tosi hyvä. Sikavaikea rata ja sikavaikeet olosuhteet, niin ei voi olla kuin tyytyväinen. Hymyä huuleen ja huomenna uudestaan. Hymyä huuleen ja huomenna uudestaan. Dad is on the YouTube chat. Dad is on the YouTube chat talking about the round. They have to be promoting the drop somewhere because people have been coming asking for the drops, but I don't see any advert, at least here on the always Boosty. We will never forget about young Toble. He's always looking over me, right, Dermain? He is always looking over me. Good old boy. Yeah, with the when you move it here, he has the halo. When you move it here, he has the halo of the ring camera, and I think that's perfect. I think that's just really, really perfect that he has his angel halo now. Okay, so how long are left in matchmaking? Like 24 hours or something. One day, 7 minutes. Yeah, so it will be like it will be a Thursday stream for us. It will be the usual Thursday stream for us. Okay, let's do one more. Let's do one more before we go explore a little bit more on before we go explore a little bit more on the Silksong streets. Just gotta be the plan tomorrow not to take demos. We just gotta have our wits about it. We can shoot a 7 or an 8 here, I think. We should be able to shoot a 7 or 8 here if we can just keep our wits about it. Not go deep not go deep shit in any situation. We should be able to do a good round here. Beautiful. This might bounce down very nicely. Or it might just hang out. Little bit too much anyway, so careful now. Real careful now. Get the first birdie, first eagle, and then we go, right? Like, then just have your swing with you here that you don't start to bogey in these. I think here we're just gonna take the 2-iron. I know it's a little bit too safe, but I don't want to be. I have to mega partial this into that shice. So if we get a 300 here, we can hit a normal 112er here. I think it should get there and not be too much. It should release and be like at least a manageable 2-putt. It's just so venomous. Look at the pin location, chat. Hey, thank you, Josh. Big BB. Month 2. Thank you, everybody. Huge, huge, huge win for the boys. Thank you, everybody. Very, very, very happy with that. So cool when it grows, right? Okay, so that again is just like, it's gonna be exactly about how much it's gonna turn, how much the wind is gonna be. But yeah, this is gonna be a dangerous round. Come on, do it. Do it. There we go. And then off the green. Hey, somebody come Anna. Hello, hello, hello. How are you today? Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing today? Mrs. Anna in the chat, everybody. Mrs. Anna in the chat. Our best friend on Thailand. Our best friend in Thailand. Anna Banana, yes. Anna Banana. Somebody cup. Somebody my cup. How are you doing today? Are you good? You good? You good? Somebody cup. Chat, I asked how are you doing, and I think she understood, and she answered, I'm doing good. Let's go. I just learned my lesson how to say today I'm not doing well. And then something hope Yeah. Hope was something. Cha-ching. Hope was something. Cha-ching. Cha-ching. Hope you are feeling better soon. Cha-ching. I am definitely learning, yes. Maybe here we just gotta play a little bit more out because if we end up here, that tree might eat this. It's very, very close. And then it's gonna be here, so then the flop is gonna be real dangerous. Yeah, that's really tough. Look at how my legs are here. Okay, 11 decibels more. Let me know if that tickles your fancy. Yeah, texting me for Thai language, yes. And then they're talking mad shit about me Sunday. I was there eating with this lady, one of my friends. They were talking mad shit about me. Yeah, still at 5. I don't know what is going on. Like, people are just so tired, dude. People are just so tired. But yes, she's teaching me the language. That's beautiful. She's my teacher and confidant and friend.
Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Squash it,
Let's go,
birds,
Josh.
Squash!
One at a time. Let's go, boys. One at a time. Let's go. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot, boys. We might get to go to the Hollywood party anyway. We might get to go to that Hollywood party, boys. Hollywood or Halloween party at the Charm Bistro. Hollywood party at the Charm Bistro. $80 matchers. Any 14 packs? Somebody text to me as well.
Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Squash it, birds unite. Squash!
Let's go. Did that go to Glow Cheetah as well? That went to Glow as well. Thank you so much, Unk. Let's go. Woo! Pop the F off, chat. Let's go, dudes. Pop the F off, chat. Thank you, boys and girls. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. I don't know if this song is I don't know if it's coincidence that we are asking for a 100-bit hero here and the song starts. Thank you, boys. I appreciate that. I know we are on the fighting days and fighting months of the golf. But you guys are still sticking with me. Get in there, Unk. You guys are still sticking with me, man.
Get to it, chat.
Let's go. You guys are still rocking with me. Thank you, everybody. What is there? Oh my god, Boosty!
Gifted sub. Oh my god.
Boost is the hero of the day. Let's go, Boost. Look at us. We are almost halfway there. Just in time. Thank you very, very, very much.
Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Squash! Shitbirds unite! Squash!
Shitbirds unite indeed. Thank you, boys. Thank you for rocking with the young Mochio. Thank you for rocking with the young Mochio. Remember when these used to come back when the game first came out? Oh, wow.
How's that look?
Okay. Okay. Now we're just gonna run it up then. Yeah, that's a hero right there, Anna. Now I can eat tomorrow. Now I can eat tomorrow. I can eat tomorrow now. I get to eat tomorrow. Let's go. Thank you, boys. I get to eat. Protein, but I get to eat. Thank you. Let's go. Let's go, Jack. Thank you, Jack. I got you. Don't worry about that. Thank you. I appreciate the support very, very much, boys. I appreciate the support so very much. Thank you. Now we're rolling at level 2. About to run it up like it's nothing. Thank you. I blame Knight for this. I love that. Any matchers? Yeah, one matchy and we can start to dance. One matchy and we can start to dance. Oh, that's nice. Thank you. That's gonna be like really, really close. Will that play 30? That's gonna be like really, really tight. At least I hit my contact, so we will see. I think it should come down. Oh my. That might be quite delicious. Hey, hello, Mr. Jint. Yeah, for some reason, again, why did it spin up the hill? Good morning, Mr. Jint. How are you today? That was nice. That was really, really nice. Tried to spin up the hill, but luckily it's on 203, so it couldn't go up. So here you need like some sort of a 98 perfect so it hits the rough. Something like this. No one got bait. Not yet. We still have a minute. We still have a minute to tug on the heartstrings. And there we go. You just have to hit the perfect to hit the rough. And then you get this line. Oh, yeah, we are Skyline. Try to box off this day for the boys. So that's just the way it has to be. Oh, wow, stayed out all the time. But I'll take that. I'll take that because then if we can hit something like that, we're going to get a safety 2-tap. Because that, I don't think I will ever hit 4 or 5% over. I don't think I will never hit 4 or 5% that over. So we should be able to get a 3-4 points here at the front. We just can't miss. The horror story here is that you just cannot miss. There we go. Thank you for the hypers, boys. 13 out of 20. We got very, very, very close. Thank you, lads. I appreciate that a lot. Ooh, this might be good. In Disneyland, if you get these types of eagle attempts on hole 8 and hole 9, you just then gotta be strong enough, brave enough to put it in the hole, right? Very, very difficult, Skyline. Very, very difficult, but you can definitely score here. The problem is then if you are a young 8 degree here, you are then most likely not saving it. But as I said, if we get these types of situations where on Disneyland we get the eagle attempt, we just gotta be strong enough that then we put it in the middle of the hole there. Because let's say you eagle 8, you eagle 9, it's a whole different story than not, right? Like it's a whole different story than not. But as I said, like 4 or 5 points in the front here is absolutely in the realm of possibility for you to take. Because then you arrive into this hole, and then what do you do? Then what do you do? Because you are guaranteed to bogey here a few times. So we just gotta make sure we are strong enough elsewhere. Here, the left side big bunker is not bad. If we can get this bunker, I will love this. If we can get this, I will absolutely take this. Now here the overswing is the issue. Really easy to overswing this. Huge. Huge. Yeah, we can shoot a -7 here tomorrow, I believe. I absolutely believe. I enjoyed it too. Yeah. I really hope we get to go Friday, dude. I really hope we get to go Friday. And Dutch D does also that the lady that I'm seeing Saturday is single too. Dutch D does that young Anne is single. Hello, car edits. Hello. Yo. What's up? Yeah, that's Friday is gonna be dank. Yeah, Dutch is clearly a wingman, right? Dutch is clearly a wingman now. I love that. I love the idea that Dutch is clearly a wingman now. Oh yeah, Saturday is gonna be big for me personally. Saturday is gonna be big for me personally. So we would be -6 now going into this already without the two bad bogeys. Both bogeys quite bad too. And Pepe, I'm gonna see Pepe Thursday for to lock in the contract. No, she doesn't drink. She's a marijuana leaf enjoyer. She's one of those marijuana leaf enjoyers. Which I know you guys love. Luckily here the shrimp is always fresh. If you know what I mean, like here the shrimp is always fresh. Yeah, so when we went night, me, Dutch, and this girl and Dutch's wife, she bought a 1 gram pre-roll and took it to the face like a champion. Shrimp is really spicy, yes. The Anna's Charms spicy shrimp is like one of my all-time favorite things to eat here. Chok di cup. Chok di ank. Yeah, not fishy. Yeah, no. Not fishy at all. Yeah, she a 1 gram pre-roll and straight to the face. And it was one of the more erotic things I have witnessed in my life. I think I fell in love right then and there. I think I fell in love right then and there. 44-year-old professional lady who's the prettiest girl I've ever seen. Took a gram of blueberry kush to the face. It was awesome. It was so awesome, chat. But why? Go through. But why do you stay there, man? And Dutch was a professional. Dutch was a real professional. You could see that he's been smoking for 30 years. Dutch was a true professional, dude. When he was preparing his cigarette, all my brain could think about was, this is not the first time this guy rolls up. My brain went, this is, by the way, not the first guy this guy rolls up. Not the first cigarette this guy is rolling. Oh boy. Oh boy, if this comes back, this might be super good. Yes, there we go. All you can hope for is be on this side. This is a guaranteed bogey hole, so... I have seen that one time before myself, but Dutch did not roll. Dutch did not roll one-handed. No. Dutch did not roll one-handed, but I have seen it one time before. Yes. That's just so mean. Oh, I go into town. Yeah, the pork belly is a little fatty, but I would definitely go for it. Yes, I would be all over that. Yes, I would be all over that. Yes, stupendously, right up my alley. I could say, Bransty, that's right up my alley. Ooh, some curry in the food channel. Oh, that does look delicious. Even the rice is molded in a cup. I like that. Some fresh herbs on top as well. Some fresh parsley on top. Ooh, that looks delicious. I would absolutely go into town on that. I would absolutely go into town on that. Yes. That looks delicious. That looks absolutely delicious. Yeah, vegetables and a little chicken. That was really good meme. That was a really good single man meme. Nightstand TP, dude. Oh, the crab omelet, yes. Yeah. But it's a little bit more like a Japanese thing. But yes, I have had it. Yeah. But yeah, the fried crab omelet I like. It's just it's just too greasy. But yeah, the Thai crab omelet is god tier. But for me, it's just a touch greasy. And because I'm like OCD in a way where I have to clean the plate, so I don't like to eat the middle and then leave the greasy end. So I eat it, but that's why I don't order it, because I only enjoy the 70% in the middle, and the 30% in the edge is disgusting to me. But I still eat it because I'm possessed. Okay, one more douche. Yeah, that's good too. I love that. I love that. What's your handicap? But did you see, by the way, the what they recommended me that you stop saying no to those edits, that the bots will go away. I don't think we've had a Lamar Jackson edit or grab the camera in months. After I stopped saying no to those and I stopped saying I don't want to be in your shitty video, I think the algorithm put me away from those AI videos. Yeah, Johnny, this is a really cool track. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Really, really, really cool track, this. I don't think they released a season 3 trailer, did they? Oh, they did release a trailer 2 months ago exact. So I would guesstimate tomorrow is Wednesday. So tomorrow the trailer, and then in like 30 hours the actual thing. Hey, hello Layla. How are you today? Hello, hello, hello. Okay, boys and girls of the Dirty Basement, that will be enough golf for the day. We will go into a little bit of exploring on Silk Song. Yeah, very good to see you, Layla. Very, very good to see you. We will go for a little bit of an exploring on Silk Song now, so just a little taster, just a little bit of a taster. We did one extra round of golf here, so that means YouTube that we will leave you here. We will be back tomorrow for round 2 of Platinum Tour with these Disneyland conditions. That will be 8:30 EST. So YouTube, if you want to come hang out with the community and watch Silk Song, step into the Twitch side. If not, I will see you guys tomorrow for round 2. Good night.